A new horror has reached the streets of Mogadishu. Hunger. These people fled the civil war here in Somalia's capital city. Now they're back, desperate for food and water. Huma Isak's husband died of starvation. She says she travelled 400 kilometres to get here in a desperate bid to keep her children alive. My car was blocked by a panicked group of women trying to get some food. Please help us, this woman shouts. I am sick. But there is little help for the thousands who've come here. The weak transitional federal government controls only part of the capital and has been fighting the Al-Qaeda-linked group Al-Shabaab for years. Al-Shabaab controls most of central and southern Somalia and in the past banned foreign aid agencies from working here. But with the country in the grip of a drought, they recently lifted the ban. Still, aid agencies are wary of the risks of working in this dangerous country, leaving these people trapped, too weak and poor to make it to the UN camps in neighbouring Kenya. So they've come here to the capital in search of help. Tens of thousands of Somalis have arrived in Mogadishu just in the last few days. But despite that, this remains one of the hardest places in the world to get food aid to. This is a very dangerous country. As a foreign reporter, I could only be on the streets for a few moments at a time before driving away, as the threat of kidnapping is very real. The Saudi-based Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the OIC, hopes to persuade more aid agencies to come in under their umbrella. Al-Shabaab is more willing to allow Islamic charities to distribute aid in their areas. A delegation from the OIC visited Mogadishu on Wednesday to bring food and discuss bridging the aid gap. The UN says this war-torn country needs an extra 300 million in the next 2 months, and the president made this plea.
The situation is very severe and the conditions are very harsh. We are requesting that the international community assist the Somalis, those within Somalia and the borders. We urgently request quick help.
But for many Somalis, aid may come too late, especially for starving children. Amina is 6 months old and suffering from severe malnutrition. Next to her is Bakr, a 2-year-old boy too weak to stand. And the queue grows longer every day as the desperate come to the capital in search of help. Jane Ferguson for CNN, Mogadishu, Somalia.